Beginning in Mark chapter 14, Mark slows down his pace even further in order to focus on the events of the next few days. 2 days before the Passover, the feast which commemorated the redemption of the Israelites from Egypt, the Jewish leaders were conspiring to kill Jesus. But they intended to wait until after the feast to carry out their sinister plans, because Jews from all over, including from places where Jesus was popular, had crowded into Jerusalem, and arresting Jesus then could have caused a riot. Jesus was staying in Bethany and eating in the house of Simon, a leper he had healed. As they were eating, they were laying on their stomachs facing the food with their feet away from the table, as was common in first century Palestine. And while they were eating, a woman came up behind Jesus and broke a flask of extremely valuable perfume, worth almost a year's wages, and poured it over Jesus' head. Those who were watching were angry. What a waste! What a useless purpose! That perfume could have been sold and the money given to the poor. And so they scolded the woman. But Jesus rebuked them, not the woman. Really, she had done an incredible service to the Lord. Sure, Jesus' disciples should and would have an opportunity to help the poor. But Jesus wasn't going to be with them forever. He was about to die. Had they forgotten? Now, whether she knew it or not, she was preparing His body for burial. Jesus' commentary is brief but profound. He said, she has done what she could. You know, that's what the Lord expects of us. Certainly not to do less than we can, but not to do more than what we can, to do what we can. Looking for what we can do and not what we have to do will transform our spiritual lives. And some will think of your devotion to the Lord as a waste, but not the Lord. And as you watch this, Jesus' words that wherever the gospel is preached, what this woman has done will be remembered are being fulfilled. This woman, from nearly 2,000 years ago, on the other side of the world, is again being remembered.